Off to a good start.
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
So the Houston starting five. Dylan Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Alperen Sengun. Then it's Shepard, and it's Thompson in at the point. Now here's Sengun, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. And that one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Outside Barnes. Back to Vassell. Fox against Thompson. Fires from deep. And Fox hits from deep.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that three. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
It's stolen by Barnes. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Wembanyama. Buries the jump shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Brooks. Thompson, a screen on Vassell. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Vassell. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Brooks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Sengun. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Sengun just did.
Outside Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Shepard. Kept alive by Houston. Brooks. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, and Castle displayed that soft touch in college as well. His floater game is polished for a young guy.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And Sengun gets it to go. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. From outside the arc, knocks down the long J. Fox has got 6.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Brooks against Vassell. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
No good on the free throw. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs, with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Easton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Eason. Into the lane. An easy two on the layup.
This is something that Goonie does well for his position, connecting on timely passes.
Pass to Fox. To the middle. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Eason. Knocks it down from distance. Eason's got 7 points in the game.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Wembanyama from the arc. Outside for Brooks from behind the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And it's Fox missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Eason finds Şengün. Oh, Fox with a steal. Beyond the arc. Fox can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Şengün, no good. The Spurs have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Fox. And here's Vassell. Back to Fox. Shoots over Shepherd. Again, the miss by Fox. Here's Shepherd. From downtown, he drops it from range. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Eason. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. VanVleet scanning the floor. Green with a screen on Paul. Here's VanVleet. San Antonio with a rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Vassell. Smith with a screen on Wembanyama. The Rockets again can't hit. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Outside Barnes. Six to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Barnes, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, listen, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's VanVleet. Still no points. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Paul passes to Vassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
First one falls for him. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Champagnie, the pass to Paul. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Paul. 4-3. Rockets with a rebound. Down low. VanVleet misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Vassell finds Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. The Rockets lead by 4. VanVleet on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
That free throw good from VanVleet. You know, it's hard to understate the value VanVleet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Vassell. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Adams is checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Sochan. Connects from downtown.
Off the catch, Sochan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to VanVleet. Shoots. And the jumper is good. VanVleet's got 7.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Sohan. Back to Paul. Johnson a screen on Van Vliet. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio trailing here. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one drops. He ties it up.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about their shot?
KO, and they hating, they know I'm a takeover. I dropped the